Bitch. Ester. Ester. What the fuck you doing, Mitch? Ester. That's not what we want. Ester. Bitch. Ester.
Basketball. Biggest day, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Now here's Iverson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ready to do battle, Iverson goes up inside with Rick. It's abandoned.
Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Hardaway, out to Barkley. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hardaway, back to Williams. Clock at 4. And the basket good by Barkley.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Iverson outside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here are the Mavericks now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Certainly takes free throws seriously. I see Kidd get even better at them as the years go on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the layup is good.
You see the work Kidd has put into his game. Has the handle of a veteran.
Iverson outside. Second chance effort. O'Neal misses. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Barkley kicks to Hardaway. Barkley inside. Outside for Kidd. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Detroit.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Barkley right side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Barkley's got 5 now.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Barry misses. Dallas leading by 6. Barkley gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
alive. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
It's a challenge trying to keep Shaq off the offensive glass. He's got so much size and strength.
Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. Hardaway passes to Barkley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Barry. Still without a basket. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway dishes the kid. Back to Hardaway. Over Iverson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Iverson against Kidd. Pass to Barry. Fires for three. Kidd grabs the board. Here's Iverson. Good. Nice job down low.
There's a lot of savvy to Iverson's game.
Now, here is Barkley. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barry the passer, Woodson. And he dunks it down.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Mavericks leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Jackson setting the pick here for Hardaway. Outside Kidd. From deep. Good on the triple. Kidd's got 6.
The IQ showing through for Kidd. Had the option to dump it off, but kept it for the score.
Hardaway against Iverson. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Hardaway. He lobs it up, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Hardaway's an exceptional passer, and with size and athleticism to match. What potential.
Here's Barry. O'Neal a screen on Kidd. Top of the key. Shot's good from Barry. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 7. Kidd dishes to Jackson. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball, getting involved on the offensive plays.
Marshall, he's checked in for Williams. Iverson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Shaq against Kidd. O'Neal up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Barkley. And it's blocked.
So much size. Corey definitely an imposing figure on the defensive side.
And the rejection by Jackson. They recover it. Allen Iverson on the wing. Kidd with the steal. Here's Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Woodson. Iverson outside. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Proving size does not matter. Iverson is wiry strong and insanely athletic.
Kidd against Iverson. Kidd passes to Barkley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he's fearless down there, willing to take a hit while trying to score.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for the Mavericks. So he gets them both. Pistons trail by 7. Iverson outside. With the teardrop. Off on the layup. Dallas leading by 7. Barkley kicks to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barry. Here's Woodson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the head.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the evening. For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And the Mavericks call time here. Anthony, the pass to Jackson. Barkley outside. To the paint. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Nice pass right there from him. That's putting the team first.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Snow. Over Hardaway. Snow can't hit.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Hardaway kicks to Barkley. Five on the clock. Down low. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
How about busting out the reverse throwdown?
I love it. You're right. That was special.
Showing how effective he is close to the rim.
Now, here is Barkley. He's got 13. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
There's some power to Hardaway's game, and he's still filling out. Just wait till he puts on some more strength.
Here's Snow. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Puts it up from 17. Connects. The jumper drops. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway against Snow. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jackson kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Hardaway. There's the 3. Barkley's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Barry the pass to Wallace. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Hasn't made one yet. The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. That one misses. Dallas leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Barry. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wallace attacking. Great D that time from Davis.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Snow. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. He's looking for Landry and finds him. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
When we say Abdul-Rahim is multi-dimensional.
It's almost like the computer watches game film only on the first string players. And then my second string can come in and do whatever the fuck because they don't know what they're capable of. It's some weird shit.
That includes his playmaking ability.
Kidd kicks to Moore. Now Marshall from past the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Snow. Here's Barry. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I love their aggressiveness during that quarter. I thought they did an awesome job getting to the foul line, staying in attack mode.
Yeah, the defense seemed overwhelmed, and as a result, had to resort to fouling them a number of times.
Here's Snow. The Mavericks making the shot. A screen uncovered. Snow can't hit.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future. Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
To the wing right side. Pass to Barry. Here's Snow. He's covered by Kidd. Goes up with a stripe. And it's good off the back rim and in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And here is Marshall. Back to Kidd. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Dallas making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Anthony right side. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here is Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Landry gets the bucket. Landry's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Kidd kicks to Marshall. Dallas again missing. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Barry. Here's Snow. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
The Pistons have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here are the Mavericks now. Kidd kicks to Marshall. Back to Kidd. And it's sent back by Wallace. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Snow. That's to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Hardaway's checked in for Anthony.
Second team foul. Checking in for Dallas. Number 1.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Benga. Over Kidd. Shot by Benga, no good. Kidd against Iverson, trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Pistons. Woodson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baseline try. O'Neal. The Mavericks pull it in. And now, in transition, is Kidd. Here we go. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Benga. A 3. And the 3 ball is good. Benga's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
And Kidd, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Speed paying off there for Kidd. Great penetration.
There's the pick. Here's Benga. No good on the 3.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Ori. To the inside. O'Neal tries from 7. That misses off the backboard. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Over Benga. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
This kid Hardaway is a dangerous scorer. on the mid-range.
Here's Benga. Pass to Ori. It's O'Neal atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Barkley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he makes both from the line.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Dallas shooting 41% for the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Checking in for Dallas, number 43, Davis.
Iverson against Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. And it's Davis missing.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Barkley dishes to Williams. Pass to Barkley. Hardaway for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Check out the readiness of Hardaway. He knew he had to strike right away.
Kid. Here's Woodson. Here's Benga. He's got 5 on the arc. That shot off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Barkley outside. And it's Woodson with the rebound. Woodson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Benga. Pass to Woodson. Over Hardaway. And it's Woodson missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And can't understand. When to attack a defense as well as how to draw fouls.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pistons trailed by 3. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 2, Greg Anthony.
On defense, Dallas. Landry no good. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Barkley. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Right wing. Here's Benga. Covered by Anthony. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. For Detroit, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Barkley. Over Abdul-Rahim. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Benga. 8 points for him. Here's Snow. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas shooting 41% for the game. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Landry. Here's Snow. 5 points in the game. 9 feet out. The game now all time. Benga's got 10. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barkley down low. 15 points in the game. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
Snow against Hardaway. Snow the pass to Wallace. Over Hardaway. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Pass to Barkley, the 17-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Here's Benga. He's got 10 over Anthony. And Anthony sends it back. Outside Hardaway. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. And they recover it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look at Marshall fighting for his shot. Defense comes at him hard, but he doesn't back down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Dallas making a switch here. Kids checked in. Marshall hits them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Here's Benga. Guarded by Hardaway. 1:12 left now here in the second. Offensive rebound. Wallace goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Wallace has got 8 points.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Here's Kidd. Wide open shot is on the money. Here's Snow. He's got 5. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Benga. Pistons passing it around. Pocket 6. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for him.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And here's Barkley. Inside, here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Here's Snow. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Outside Hardaway. Over Benga. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tough. Game in Dallas. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 42%. Hardaway dishes to Barkley. Kidd passes to Barkley. Now Hardaway. He's covered by Snow. To the paint. Rebound by Wallace. This is shooting 41% for the game. With a lead. Down low. Snow. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. And so here is Dallas. Right side, Williams. Pass to Hardaway. Barkley left side. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardaway against Snow. The shot's good. Snow's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pistons. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Defenders still learning Hardaway's game. He's taking full advantage.
Here's Benga. He's covered by Kidd, and he comes up with the deuce.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hardaway passes to Kidd. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Barkley. Over Abdul-Rahim. Barkley, no good.
He tried to use the fadeaway. Get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Snow the pass to Wallace. Here's Abdul-Rahim. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hardaway kicks to Jackson. High, arcing shot. Hardaway, no good. The Pistons leading. Wallace the screen. Here's Benga. And Wallace slams it in.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Pistons foul.
Dallas calls timeout.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wallace. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. He gets that one.
What focus from him right there. Not allowing the hit to throw him off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Ben Wallace. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Wallace. And taken away by Wallace. Abdul-Rahim passes to Benga. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Over Kidd. Not enough on that one as it misses. Mavericks trail by 6. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Love to see a point guard who's not afraid to take it inside. And it helps the kid can score with either hand.
Snow against Hardaway. Kidd with the steal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Hardaway. Back to Williams. Dallas moving it around. Here's Barkley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Second team foul.
That one is off.
Barkley taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Snow against Hardaway. Snow the pass to Leonard. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that one. Open very often.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 16. Barkley outside. To the middle. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, you'll remember that one.
Here's Snow. 9 points in the game so far. To the right wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Kidd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They've also destroyed great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Now here's Wallace. 12 points for him. And here is Hardaway. Out to the wing. Open shot. Kidd. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kidd's got 20.
A guy who can find his own looks, too. Kidd has been so active on the offensive end.
Here's Benga. He's got 14. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. Defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stuffs the alley-oop home.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And Barkley sends it back. Outside Landry. Pass to Benga. Shot to stop the run. Up again. Here's Wallace. Tries yet again. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Williams looking around. Snow against Hardaway. Flies to the hoop. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Marshall is checked in for Williams. Pistons trail by 5. Iverson outside. It's deflected. Outside, Ori. Iverson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 11. Jackson misses. Here's Barry. Down low. Here's Shaq. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Kidd. Here's Hardaway. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Ori. And the layup's good off the glass. Ori's got his first bucket in this one.
Ori muscling that thing in against tight D. Very impressive.
Outside Hardaway. Barkley against Ori. Barkley, no luck. Pistons trail by 3. Iverson outside.
And man, is Iverson fearless, going in amongst the trees and getting the ball.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. And so here is Dallas. Outside Kidd. Barkley with a screen on Iverson. Pass to Barkley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Barry. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kidd against Iverson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Takes it off the glass. Hardaway has got 13.
And Hardaway doesn't mess around inside. He's such a determined scorer.
Iverson outside. Pass to Barry. O'Neal up top. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's Marshall. He's got 6. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Kidd. Iverson covering. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
A force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter. 6 lead changes, Mike, in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Kidd. 20 points for him.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Davis comes in for Jackson. And Anthony subbed in for Hardaway. The Pistons trail. Iverson outside. Over Kidd. Mavericks with the rebound. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From 17 feet out. Kidd, no good.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Here's Barry. Covered by Anthony. Here's Iverson. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Barry misses.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside, Ori. And Davis pulls it down. Outside, Anthony. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Kidd. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. O'Neal passes to Ori to the right side. Here's Woodson. Defended by Barkley. Pass to Anthony. Over Woodson. And that one's good, Anthony. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Kidd against Iverson. And Davis puts it in.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Iverson. Over Kidd. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this is... It's been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a different look here for the Pistons. Miller's checked in for Shaq. Wallace comes in for Orr. Johnson, he's checked in for Barry. And Smith subbed in for Iverson. Now, here is Smith. Woodson. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. They double team Johnson. Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Williams finds Anthony. A 3, Marshall. And it's Woodson with the rebound. Woodson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams against Johnson. Pass to Smith. Broke loose. Hardaway with the steal.
Smith. First personal foul. Team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Marshall can't hit. Pistons trail by 5. Miller, the pass to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Marshall. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You love not only the tenacity there, but just nice awareness to make sure he came away with the ball.
Hardaway against Miller. Hardaway passes to Marshall. It's Davis on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it. Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game at least.
Here's Snow. Free throw line jump shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The rookie Abdul Rahim has strong rebounding instincts. That's how he wins the follow-up shot.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Marshall. Anthony on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Anthony. Marshall with it. Shoots the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Benga. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Anthony. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Benga. Here's Abdul Rahim. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. With some arc, Davis has the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And that's now 7 points for Davis. Snow, the pass to Abdul Rahim. Out to the right wing. Benga. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams' shot is off.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Marshall with the steal. Poked away. O'Neal with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute wrecking ball inside. O'Neal just forcing defenders to foul.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Davis. Barkley comes in for Marshall. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Williams. Outside Anthony. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
So he can't get either to fall. The Mavericks leading. Here's Anthony. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Get against Snow. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
The defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger was a low percentage of it.
Here's Kidd. Detroit with the rebound. Woodson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's covered by Kidd. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Jason Kidd.
Expect Abdul-Rahim to get to the line a lot in his career.
Davis is checked in for Dallas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And they're holding a lead by the slimmest of margins.
Boy, oh boy, how competitive has this game been?
Pass to Kidd. Out to Anthony. Davis setting the pick for Anthony. Misses the 3. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kidd against Snow. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Snow the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Bottom line, that's an unstoppable move. Shaq can do this anytime he wants.
Now, here is Barkley. Pass to Kidd. Jackson a screen on Snow. And there's Jackson on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. The time to go cold. Here's Benga. Looking to get back on track here. Yes, that goes in. Snow's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
That one goes. Count it. Kidd's got 24.
Boy, he can stuff every stat on the sheet. Kidd really having his way.
Here's Snow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on that one. A different look for Dallas. Williams, he's checked in for Davis. Hardaway is subbed in for Anthony. He hits the second from the line. Hardaway with it. With the floater, he lays it in.
Great touch that time from Hardaway on the floater. Well done.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's Benga. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Kidd. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Hardaway. And it's Woodson with the rebound. One-on-one here. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The rookie with some power. Abdul-Rahim putting the power in power forward.
Hardaway against Snow. Jackson setting the pick here for Hardaway. Rebound, Detroit. Abdul-Rahim's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Benga passes to Snow. A miss that time would have put him up. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Now here is Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Outside, O'Neal. Over to the wing. Abdul-Rahim passes to Benga. Over to the left wing. Here's Snow. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 1. Kidd kicks to Hardaway. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Woodson. Here's Snow. Benga.
Dallas foul. Walt Williams. Fifth personal foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Timeout, Dallas.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So for the Pistons, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Woodson. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Snow. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Mavericks, Barkley. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe. Someone who consistently makes his free throws.
And it's Shaq missing. The Mavericks leading. It's to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Jackson finds Hardaway. Barkley with it. Wallace covering. Here is Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Jackson. And O'Neal is right there. And the Pistons lead by 1.
They need a bucket, and they go right to the guy. Shaq is always ready to step up and deliver.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Inside. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Benga. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back. And here's Kidd from the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Shining in big moments early in his career. Can't wait to see what Kidd does as his career goes on.
Here's Iverson. Over Kidd. And it's Iverson missing. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Fires, high post, count!
And he thrives in these moments. When the stakes are high, his team knows to get him the ball.
Down low, got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure. Some guys just have the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
No time to waste here. They've got to act fast right now.
No room for error. They need to execute. Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Fifth team foul. At the line for 2,
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.